quick test drive here. Had the car running for about 10 minutes or so. It is really cold outside, so the temps are still a little low. Just going for a little cruise. Looking at that steering wheel. Overall, really straight, nice and level. You're gonna have your typical free play in it, but alignment feels good. I am holding on the wheel, kind of keeping it centered a little bit, but it's not veering off the road kind of deal. You know, it's not pulling hard left. Very windy today. Hitting on the brakes. Brakes have some good bite to them. The turning radius on this is incredible. Has a really nice turning radius. Very smooth power steering. Drives really nice. I'm gonna hit on the brakes a little hard right here. Oh yeah, she's got some good bite to her. Of course, they're a little mushy in the first few inches or so of pushing down on that brake, but once they bite, they grab a hold and stop pretty good. Really no complaints with drivability. I'm very impressed. Power steering is really, really nice. Of course, you're gonna have your creaks in the suspension and the body and things like that. But as far as braking, alignment, shifting, just the driving experience, it's really nice. Now we're gonna go through the gears here. I'm gonna throw it in reverse. Now there's a little thump there if you heard that. Put it back down and drive. Move a little bit. Okay, dead stop. Throw it in reverse. She has a little thump when you go in reverse. Really easy to drive though. I'm gonna put it in drive now. I'm getting drive. That's good. Throw it back in reverse. I'm gonna do neutral first. Let it kind of idle down. Yeah, you got a little thump there. Put it in park. Still waiting on that temp to warm up, unless it's in op. I'm not sure yet. We're kind of waiting that out. Really looking around this, it's very nice. Let's check out in the engine bay while it's warming up. Okay, we're going to do a visual condition report, so we're looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, any cosmetic imperfections that we can find, and really just assess the overall condition of the vehicle. Here on the front right wheel, we got two 4560-15s. Date code is 2024, so those look really good. Here on the wheel, you're going to have your typical flaws over the years. You have this beautiful purple paint. Now if you get close, you're going to see some little touch-up spots here. You have a vinyl stripe going down the side. There's a little chip there, little chip here. I do see some light surface scuffs here. There are some imperfections in the paint on that paint job there. See a ding on that trim. Got a chip here. And you're going to see typical dimples. So when you look at the paint, you're going to see the little dimples every once in a while. Looking at that. That looks good. Just kind of assessing the top. You do have some rips and cracks right there. From what I can tell on this side, the rest of that looks good though. Here on that chrome trim, typical flaws in there. Scanning the paint. You do have little dimples throughout. So it's not a perfect paint job, but it's a really good paint job. The depth is really nice. The purple looks amazing. Has a really good sparkle to it. Got some chips there. Got a chip right here. You have a chip there. Just a couple flaws. Looking at the body lines. Here on that wheel. That's in really good condition. And then looking at the hood, I believe these are painted on. Yeah, it looks like they're painted on. It's a matte black. Now it does have some hard water spots, some fading and stains. So it looks a little dingy there. You have some chips in this area. You have a scratch there. And I do see some hard water spots and things in the paint. Now we do offer paint correction in-house. You can get a lot of that stuff out and those little swirls and things like that. So this trim here is faded, and then you're gonna see some damage in here. But that purple is very faded compared to this, and it may not show up in camera as much. There's a good view. It's a lot brighter right there, and this kind of fades a little more. But you gotta get really close to see that. Here on those headlights, those look good. You can see this is kind of cracking. Looking at that light. That bumper trim is cracking. Let's try to get underneath as much as I can. Get way under there. And then here in the suspension area, might have to pause some of that. And then right there, I see a crack. Got a chip here. And so the hood is painted, but these I believe are vinyl. I can feel the little lip on the edge, so I believe those are vinyl. You have little chips throughout the edges here, maybe 6 or 7 there. So there's that damage and flaws. Do see some bubbling up there, but looking at the rest of the top, kind of scanning through that. Edge here is nice and clean. So really just that little flaw over there, and then these little guys. But other than that, looks really good. I mean, you're gonna see the fading and stuff, but I don't see any big gashes and things like that. Little chip there. Have your flaws down here. And then right where they get in and out, looks like it's chipped up pretty good there. It looks good. Spoiler looks nice. I do see fading in the paint here. So it's darker here, and it's not just the angle. I do see the fading itself there. A little bit up on that top section. And then I do see that is, even though that is a hard line, That's actually a hard line of fading as well. You can see it kind of tapers off in here. But it's not just the lighting. That's dark. And that's fading, and you get close, you're gonna see the difference. But it follows that line really well, so it almost blends in good, and so it may not stand out as much. I get underneath it. So really walking around the car a couple feet away, she's absolutely gorgeous. Of course, we like to nitpick and get as close as possible to really see its true condition, even though 99% of people are not gonna see that, especially even at car shows and just walking around this car. She's absolutely gorgeous. Body lines look good. There's no massive dents and gashes and things like that. It's all very subtle stuff. All right, checking out the interior. It is a non-smoker. Looks really good. Here on this door panel, upper section. Overall, that looks nice. That's on there nice and secure. You do have some rips and markings on that. All of that though, overall in good condition. Scanning through those jams. Looking at that trim. And here on the seat, that bolster looks good. Same here. Seats are really, really nice. Very little wear on that. Love the purple. Typical stains under there. Here on the steering wheel, of course, you're going to see the age and the wear if you get up close. Same here. You're going to see typical wear. Little scuffs and scratches. And then the headliner from this side. That looks really nice. Alright, looking at this door panel. Get close, you're going to see some flaws there. Some of that wood grain's kind of missing, and you have some little lines there. Handles on there nice and secure. There's a little rip here. That looks good. That rolls down really nice. That's perfect. The rest of that panel overall looks good. Love the purple on that floor mat. Couple stains here and there over the years, but it looks good. A few light markings. The rest of that seat, that's in great condition. Looking in the jams. Little gashes and scuffs. Here on that dash. Glove box looks good. Those vents look nice. Here on the upper side of that dashboard, from what I can tell there, looks good. And here on the headliner, looks like that light's falling down just a little bit, but from what I can tell, that headliner's in great condition. Here in the back, those seats look really, really nice. Couple markings on that. All right, we're gonna scan through the engine bay here. That looks really good. battery is from 12 of 25, so that is really new. Here on the underhood liner, overall in good condition. Of course, you're going to see the age there, but it's really intact still. It's not just drooping and falling off. The rest of that looks good. All right, the car has been indoors for about 12 hours, so we can call this a cold start. She fired right up. So it's a climate-controlled indoors facility, but she's been sitting in this exact spot for a little over 12 hours, if not a little more. Throw it in drive. Really nice. We're gonna let her warm up and then go on a test drive.